with us. I want to bring Mary Bruce back in from the White House. All right, so Mary, this has passed at this point, so the government will reopen. Give us a sense now. This bill will, in very expedited order, make its way to President Trump for his signature.
It's a rush order on this bill tonight, Linsey. The president wants to get this signed tonight in short order. He plans to sign this in front of the cameras in the Oval Office at 9:45 tonight. That is very quick by D.C. standards. It can often take a lot longer for a bill to be enrolled, go through the official process, make its way up here to the White House. But when they want to rush it, they can. And that is what the president plans to do tonight. And that is so the government can reopen tomorrow. And as we were discussing, workers have been told that they need to be back at work tomorrow morning, ending the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. President Trump also proceeded over what is tied for the second longest government shutdown in U.S. history. So he has two of these lengthy historic shutdowns under his belt. But tonight, given the way that this ended, given the way that Democrats held out for 40+ days over these demands over health care and yet have been willing to reopen the government without, let's be honest, getting what was their core demand, the extension of those Obamacare subsidies, the president, this White House, is feeling politically very good tonight.
You can imagine there is some vindication there, Mary Bruce. Mary, actually, I do want to get one more question to you as we're about to bring in a Republican congressman to get his take on this. But your thoughts on we heard from the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, earlier talking about how he was upset about that last minute, I guess we could call it a provision that Senate Republicans slipped into this bill.
Yeah, lots of questions about how this is going to work, being able to essentially have the ability to sue over these phone records, which, again, keep in mind, are not detailed, of what was discussed in a phone call, but simply the fact that a call occurred, a call log, if you can imagine something like that. But that provision, making it in there over the objection, as you saw, of many Republicans and Republican leaders, but in there nonetheless, and now will be passed into law when the president signs this here later tonight. I think there are also a lot of questions about what comes next in terms of health care, which is what this shutdown was essentially all over. Democrats do feel that even though they eventually agreed to go ahead and compromise and end this shutdown, that they at least elevated the issue. But that doesn't change the fact that health care costs are about to skyrocket for millions of Americans. And the president in this White House knows that that is a challenge as well. The question is, what exactly is he going to do about it? And the president has said that he wants to see a new approach to healthcare. He's floated this idea that the administration would directly pay Americans to cover their healthcare costs. The president still has not put forth a meaty healthcare proposal. We, of course, remember on the campaign trail, he famously said he has concepts of a plan. Whether that plan starts to take shape in more of a concrete way in the coming weeks and months, given the attention that this shutdown put on this issue, will certainly be something we are watching very closely, Linsey.
Yes, because clearly Republicans have said now for more than a decade that Obamacare doesn't work, and we'll see what they ultimately are able to come up with to replace it. Mary Bruce from the White House, thanks so much.